So hopefully this works. We're gonna find out. I'm probably gonna end the recording after this first episode and see if it's even usable. But yeah, I'm doing a solo play today. Don't worry. Yoshi's Island and Conker's Bad Fur Day aren't ending. We're still working on them. I am the Knight of Prophecy. Need to go get the keys to the focus towers, awaken the crystals of Earth, and blah blah blah. Final Fantasy bullshit. That's right, I'm a hero. Only I can be the knight spoken of in Prophecy. And now I need to fight a monster. Anyway. But frankly, what's happening here is I'm gonna run out of content if I don't do a solo play. Just because I've not had enough time to record with other people. Oh, that was lucky. You can totally die in this fight, by the way. You can miss attacks, they can get criticals. It is not scripted at all. You can totally die here real easily. So, me getting a crit right there was super fucking lucky. Because normally it takes at least 4 hits, unless you get that crit. But, alright, I'll take it. But yeah. So I'm playing Mystic Quest because fuck it, I want to. And I'm probably just going to cut out all the grinding portions of this and try and make it into a regular sort of playthrough. I don't know how many episodes we're going to do of this until we're ready to have more content for you guys. That's going to depend on when I can record next, because I'm not going to be able to record for a while. So fuck it, we're figuring it out on the fly. You said I was the sure hero. Well, it was more of a guess. Mystic Quest. Just tell me where I need to find the crystals. It's up to you. Anyway, bye. Fucking asshole. Time to get out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, and they don't actually let me control this portion. So, this is Baby's... For those of you who have never played Mystic Quest, this is Baby's first Final Fantasy. However, the reason I like it is because it has a lot of puzzle elements to it. That boulder's blocking my way back to town. Would you move it aside? No, I'll try. Like, you can actually fucking jump in this game. That's not something they let you do in Final Fantasy. You get like 3 different weapons, and you can use them to solve puzzles. That's not something they let you do in Final Fantasy. Like, this game is really neat in that it lets you do shit that you normally can't do. And I just blocked this guy. Sorry, dude. I don't think I've ever accidentally done that. Let's try that again. Let's actually let him into town. Sorry, friend. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee and show her this. Yeah, you actually have to free this guy, otherwise, you can't get forward. Also, every time you reload a screen, all of these brown chests respawn, which means that you can then get the stuff in them. So that's very useful. It lets you just kind of max out your stuff if you want to do that. Monster can drain energy from a person. Oh yeah, this is a village full of like young adults and children that have been all turned into old people. Right, forgot about that. To my knowledge, I've only actually beaten this game once. I played it a lot. I've played this game a lot as a child. But I've, to my knowledge, only beaten it once, and that was a while back. Cool, got Cure. Now I have healing magic. That's gonna be useful. And I'll go over some of the other mechanics in this game as they come up. I think this is Kaylee's room. This is not Kaylee's room. But it has cure potions. Can you save all 4 crystals? Maybe. If you're tired, have a rest in the bed. Okay. Take use of those free heals while I can get them. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, that's another nice thing about this game. There's not a whole lot of like hidden stuff. If you don't see a chest, there's not really anything to get there. Kaylee can talk to trees. Neat. It actually is really neat. You also have a rotating party of... Well, you have a rotating party. Like, your support characters kind of come in and leave as they please with the story. My husband, Mac, forgot his captain cap. Well, I hope nothing happens. Hi, I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of Level Forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. Oh, well, I can help you with that. Don't you take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Dude, Kaylee's fucking tough. Like, Kaylee's way stronger than I am right now. She's level 3. She does the damage. Also, that reminds me... Yeah, sure, I'll save. I want to customize... Figure... Control... Manual. I want it on manual. Message speed. What do you guys want to be the color window? Do you want it to be blinding? Do you want it to be blinding? I usually just stick with the blue because it's easy. No. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Wanna go with some purple? That's actually pretty nice. I kinda like that. Let's go with that. That's actually kind of painful. Let's bring it all down by 1. Maybe by 1 more. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. I like that. I never mess with that. We can have a nice purple there. What do you have to say, Mom? Take care. Alright, cool. Yeah. I never get to see main character Chan's parents because he's an RPG protag. He doesn't have them. Let's see. Kaylee has an axe, and with the power of axe, she can cut down trees. Alright. Let's take these guys out. I don't remember if she can one-hit KO things. Well, if she gets crits, she certainly can. Alright. If I get why am I getting so many criticals? Like, that's not an issue, mind you, but damn. Alright. Sure. Give me all the crits. Let's see, I don't think that will actually lead me to anything useful. Like, you don't have to do... Aside from the battle zones in this game, it's actually not super grind heavy, and it's also one of those more generous sort of games in which upon level up you get full restored, which is really nice. I love it when old ass games do that for you. And for anyone particularly wondering, I am not playing this on the SNES. Although I do have it on the SNES. I'm actually playing it on the Wii. I'm playing the Virtual Console version. That shouldn't change anything. I just didn't... I already had the Wii set up, and I didn't feel like setting up the SNES. That's the only reason why. Yeah, you might notice that Kaylee has a tendency to miss a bit. The axe is stronger than the sword, but it also has lower accuracy. I probably should have healed at some point. That's okay. As long as Kaylee hits things, they die. And as I go up levels, when I hit things, they die. And it won't take a whole lot to get my main dude up more levels. Oh! I did not get full healed. I thought I remembered it full healing you as you go up levels. Alright, well... Actually, I'll just use Cure. Whee! Also love his jump. Just whee! There might be stuff over here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out. But yeah, one thing to keep in mind with this game, if you ever decide to play it, is that your side characters are just that. They rotate in and out as the story dictates. They do not change at all unless the story dictates it. They won't go up levels. They don't get new spells. They will very occasionally get new weapons, but usually only if they are giving you their weapon, then they will switch to a secondary weapon. So they are static, but they're also a pretty good way to judge where you should be at that point in the game. And the game is also very generous in that they usually give them all the magic and tools that they're going to need to be the most effective against the boss. Like, Kaylee has an axe. The monster I'm going to fight in this forest is weak to axes. Who would have guessed? So it's stuff like that. Like I said, it's baby's first Final Fantasy. So they keep things simple, but it can also be very deceptively complex, this game. It has a lot of puzzles, which I really enjoy, and I feel like you don't get as much of in a lot of newer Final Fantasies. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to fight this thing. Oh boy, it was a Minotaur in disguise. He poisoned me just like he did to the trees. Except she doesn't actually have the poison status. Which I'm okay with. Oh, I guess he's not actually weak to sword. You know, I might actually want to decrease the text speed just so I can actually read some of the stuff that they're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna want to change that in options after this fight. Because I'm not clicking through these. That's just how fast they're going through. And you can click through them. I'll be fine as soon as I take an elixir. If that's in the Sand Temple, well then I better go get it. And take her axe. But if you notice there, it looked like she still had a second one. Alright, yeah, I'll save. Customize. Let's change that to 4. Because I can always click through the speed on those too. I think all text in this game, I think all the text in this game just automatically goes. Like, it doesn't spell out, it's all just there right at the beginning. The text speed is just how long the text is going to be up. And I can make it go away by hitting the A button. I can't make it stay. And I'd rather be able to see when things are doing stuff that I'm weak to, or they're weak to, or whatever, because I don't remember everything in this game. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while, and so now I am. And we're gonna see how this works as a Let's Play. I have no idea. But here is the first of one of the many battle zones in this game. So I'm just gonna play through this, and I'll see you guys back after I finish this. Alright, so we're back here, and we're in the last of these little, we're in the last battle of this particular battleground, which, what these are is they're just 10 battles in a row. And you can take breaks and you can come back and start them back up whenever you want. But realistically, it just, in order to clean out the battleground, you have to take out all 10 mobs. And you may see that I got poisoned while I was there, but that's basically how the game does grinding. Like, now I'm strong enough that I can take out things that are weak to my axe with just my sword. Which is good, because the sword is less powerful than the axe, but it's more accurate, so you're much less likely to miss if you're using the sword than you are the axe. I also used up all my MP while I was doing that because I didn't want to go back and heal, so I just healed using that instead. Get more cure potions. Now I'm level 5. So now we can go back. I should probably pick up more cure potions and shit, but whatever. Now we can go to the Sand Temple. And I'm gonna get myself a little sword back. And we'll get that elixir, except it's empty. What do you mean it's empty? The elixir's supposed to be here. Who the fuck are you? Looking for some cure, kid? Hey kid, you need the cure? I got the cure. First of all, my name is Bren, and I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you it for 9,000 gold. No. Listen kid, this stuff is precious. My allowance is only 2 gold a month. Well then, we'll do it this way. I'm going to the bone dungeon to find it. Oh, hey kid, you want some cure? Oh, you can't afford it? Well then just come with me to the bone dungeon. We're gonna find some treasure. Man, this guy is creepy. Alright, if I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Sure. Okay, dude. There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and then maybe win something? Alright, cool. So now we have Tristan. Tristan uses ammo. Which is a special type of weapon that includes bows and shuriken and all kinds of wacky stuff. And that changes as time goes on. I believe Tristan also gets a different weapon as time goes on. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna clear out this battlefield, and then we're gonna go head on over to the Bone Dungeon as we go searching for treasure with our treasure hunter Tristan.